Hey guys, I'm in a good mood. That's a good thing. Yesterday we set up our 29 gallon and you can see already, or might have seen already, the time lapse of it, which was a lot of fun to make and also, of course, to set it up. Lauren thoroughly enjoyed setting it up, I assume. And here it is. Check out that baby. Yep, a lot of research went into that. Isn't it pretty? Enjoy the sight before the algae hits it. Just kidding. We got the CO2. I mean, that is not a guarantee, obviously, but yeah, we got this beauty set up. 29 gallons, 2 nice driftwoods, some Java fern attached to it. In the front, we have, I don't know what we have in the front. I don't know what these are called. I should really read up on them. Here we have some Ludwigia.
Let me help you out here.
Yes, please.
Okay.
All right,
So,
give us a tour. Sorry that I do that right now.
well, that's the Ludwigia back here. This is the Stargine repens.
Stargine repens.
Hopefully gonna grow into a carpet. It's actually a stem plant, but when they grow a little more, you can clip the stems and replant them. So this will hopefully grow into a nice big green carpet.
Nice.
It's a Java fern and a Anubias back there, of course. These little brown ones here are cryptocoryne. Back there we have.
Oh yeah, the newest edition.
Yeah, some kind of the mystery one we bought in the store. The big round leaf green one is some kind of backupa, I think. And then you can't see them yet because the stems are short and floppy. But those are golden Lloydella, I think it's called. And this is water sprite.
Water sprite. Have never seen that
Yeah.
before. When I first saw it, I'm like, you planted salad, Lauren.
No, it grows up. It grows to be pretty tall.
I'm pretty sure you could eat it and make a salad out of these plants. You wouldn't want to, but you could.
So is this water just this color because of the tannins leaching from this, or is this just the like?
I'm gonna strongly
morning-
say no. I'm gonna strongly say this is also the tannins leaching.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, that's it. And down here is where the technical stuff is happening. It's not too fancy. I'm still going to organize it. You're going to be impressed once I'm done properly organizing and putting the cables everywhere. But yeah, we got a UV sterilizer that is hopefully going to help us with the algae if the flow is slow enough. I have no idea how to measure the flow, but it's definitely going to kill parasites and harmful bacteria in any case, if we ever get them into our tank. This UV sterilizer here, the one where you see the little blue light, is going to take care of that. This is a CO2 tank which we got from our local wellness store supply. It's a 5 pound?
Pretty sure it's
10 pound. 10 pound.
5.
It's a 5 pound.
They couldn't get 10.
Right. It's a 5 pound with a regulator, which is super finicky. That thing, we gotta figure it out in a solenoid, which allows it to turn it on and off again, but we still need to set a timer. Yeah, and that's it. And the inline pump goes in over on the right. That's the intake, and it's just for the UV sterilizer. And here is the outtake. The outtake distributes a little bit of CO2 through the tank. We're gonna move this a little bit closer in front of it, I guess. But
I might consider doing the inline atomizer or the reactor. You can get instead of having to do this little ceramic. Oh, don't film me. I'm awful.
no, you're not. You're beautiful. You're absolutely beautiful and gorgeous.
I haven't even brushed my
All right.
hair.
Cool.
But instead of doing this little ceramic diffuser that just shoots bubbles out, you can actually just get something that injects the CO2 into like a water line in your tank.
Oh.
So I might get something like that instead and put it in the line with the sterilized
I personally think we should try though. Like, sorry, this is not vlog material anymore, but we should. Sorry, 5 minutes, Jesus Christ.
water. Well, I mean, you can just turn it off and talk to me about it if you want.
But yeah, that's the tank. Gonna keep you updated in my vlogs. You're gonna see more of this beauty in the next weeks when we hopefully add fish once it's established. And yeah, good times. See, and this is why it's hard to do work with this bird around. He likes to snuggle up to my hand, which is super adorable, but if I move my hand for the mouse, he will get progressively upset, and eventually so upset that he's gonna like bite me. So all I can do now is nothing. I mean, I can move the mouse around a little bit. It's just silly to move a mouse like that. But yeah, that's Wheatley for you. Sometimes super cute. Oh, yeah.
That's some good marketing.
It's fantastic.
That's not what I would have picked.
Cover the earth in blood.
Drowning the earth in blood. I prefer an anemone or something to hide in. Definitely bigger than when I just came here.
Well, must have expanded.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, this is a nice little room full of freshwater fish. Anything good?
I have no idea what these long guys are.
Well, Burmese border loaches.
Those aren't loaches. The guys at the
Albino
bottom.
half-beaks. Ooh, look at this guy. Large male Obi blueberry peacock. He's gorgeous. Lauren, they're still fucking in our bedroom.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, these two guys got it on tonight, and they're still going at it. Still going at it for roughly 12 hours at this point. Yep, I don't last that long. Some late night good news. I know, some of you actually asked what's going on with that little guy.
Look, he
There he is.
hatched.
It's hard to focus on him. I'm probably not going to be able to.
I'm not gonna take him out inside because he'll fly everywhere. I'm gonna release him outside. But yeah, he was actually alive the whole time. The
Fantastic.
guy lived. I don't know what he is.
It's hard to say. He's very white. He's very...
Plain little white moth. But I'll let him outside. And yeah, that was a surprise. I kind of thought he was dead.
Well, everyone thought that. But he pulled through.
Good for him.
Good for him.
I just kept this for like 2 months with this little like dead looking thing in it. But yeah, good for him.
Fantastic.
Little live moth.
It's a circle of life. Man, I wish I had a macro camera exactly for this purpose. Look at this guy chomping away at the newbill algae on the bottom of the tank. See his little teeth there? Nom, 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 nom. Yeah, it's super cute. He's gonna leave a trail of his teeth along the way. Right, so today was the day of consolidating and organizing stuff. Aquarium stuff. And yeah, I think I did a good job. I do need more of these, and I do need more boxes, so I just can separate stuff more. I still have like this one thing with all the random things in it. And yeah, these are all fish supplements and water supplements and you name it. All kinds of stuff from primers to flourish, potassium, all the good stuff. You do not need all of these, definitely not. They just accumulated over time. So I spent 3 hours yesterday redoing the plant, the 10-gallon I have here. Check out this guy. This took me, yeah, roughly 3 hours, especially because most of it is Java fern and Anubias, and I needed to tie them around things, and yeah, I used cable wires, zip ties, whatever you want to call these guys. Yeah, I know they're not the most pretty. Black usually you don't see. I could have used black like over here, but I ran out of black ones, and then I said like, whatever. I want to be done with this before 4 in the morning, because starting this at 12 a.m. at night is a good idea. And I'm really curious. I'm gonna build the same light setup that I have on the other side, basically, for this 10 gallon. So I have 2 lights shining in this. That's gonna be really interesting, because they seem to be doing really well over here. Plants seem to be really happy with the situation here. So I hope that this light setup will provide a lot of light. Right now I have 3 Nereid snails running around trying to clean the glass. They're not gonna be successful. It's growing way faster. And Orchid is over here in his little tank now. I moved him over because I was completely redoing the tank, completely new substrate and whatnot. So I just moved him over into this tank that's now established, and so far he seems to like it. Look at all those boxes. Yeah, there's gonna be an unboxing soon. It's gonna be great. I'm just waiting for good weather. Because right now the weather is blech, and I want to do a chunk of it outside. You're such a good boy. Check out ball cam, guys. Good job. Dogs don't get enough love on these vlogs. Dogs don't get enough love on these vlogs. Who got a bath yesterday? Who got a bath yesterday? Yes, it was you.
That's your favorite thing with Mar?
Yeah, Actually, my favorite thing is putting it on his head, but right now he's...
I wish we could get his vocalizations on camera.
Oh, that would be the best.
Especially in the morning, he does like...
The internet would break. The internet could not handle this, Lauren. We have a responsibility. We can't just release cute Mars sounds on the internet.
We gotta try to get him on video sometime. Gem does too. Hers are really high pitched.
Yeah, I think she's copying Mar. I like this short moment where he can't decide, should I grab it or shouldn't I? All right, America. You got magazines about cocks. Like you can't sell a magazine with a cock right on the front like that. There's kids. You got the annual kitten magazine.
Annual kitten.
Kittens 101.
Once a year?
Yep. Then Birds and Blooms. Birds and Butterflies. The competition.
Here's a magazine for beads.
Beads and Button. It's called Beads and Button. Colorado's Railroad, classic trains, model railroader, trains. You have a lot of train magazines. Sadly, no aquarium magazines, which is, oh, the Infisherman, the Angler, Guns and Ammo. Of course, you need your gun magazines. 5 different gun magazines or so. Very important. Vegeta balls.
Vegetables.
Vegetables. Oh, Vegetables. We're getting Vegetables.
Yes.
I literally understand. Vegeta balls. Yes. This is the secret to our never-ending youth. We only eat canned vegetables. It's all we eat ever. We never eat anything else. Jesus, leave some for the other people that want to live forever. Oh. I found a note.
Bison parm.
Buy a bison and Parmesan cheese. Someone bought bison or bison soup or
You
bison.
can get bison meat here?
I don't know. It says bison. Maybe that's the name of a product.
No, I think you can.
All right, so I picked up a box with apparently 2 kilograms of sweets from Germany from Nille and 2 letters from my mailbox. So that's going to increase the count for the next video. I'm going to open them all on the Weasel Zone vlog, not on the Lazy Weasel, even though that one is addressed to Lazy Weasel. So I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, I'll open it on the Weasel Zone vlog soon. Also, I got this beauty, another tank for my aquarium, and we got a few packages incoming. I'm gonna set up my CO2 today. Yay! I usually don't have the camera on the tripod, but I was actually filming something for this channel. A unboxing and installation of a CO2 system, which is now running on the side, going up the ladder. The ladder is a little bit dirty, but what can you do? I figured I'm just gonna feed these guys, because that's always fun to watch. I'm gonna start with some tropical flakes for the Danios. They're gonna be so excited. They're gonna be crazy about this. There you go, guys. Knock yourself out. Yup. Party time. And poor grapefruit is hanging there. Not really sure what to do because they're so fast. They're all over the place, as you can see. These Danios are so friggin' fast on this food. Not to worry, she'll get fed. What I'm gonna do with her, because it's a little tricky to feed her because the other guys are just gonna come by after her. I just put something on my finger, as you can see, and I'm gonna hold it up the tank so she can jump for it. Now come on, gotta hold it a little lower. And there you go. She sees it, she snaps for it. There, she got one. She got a bloodworm. And you can maybe see, yeah, I can see my finger. There's something stuck to it. The Danios won't jump for it. I mean, they might try, but they don't seem that smart. Yeah, I just did the video on this. I got myself a tank and a regulator. The splitter's gonna come soon. But yeah, this thing works really, really well. I'm really happy. Very consistent bubble output. And my plants are gonna love it. And I got a splitter, a 6-way splitter. And I'm gonna hook up this guy, and this guy, and these two. Yes, they're all gonna get CO2. It's gonna get crazy here. Hey guys, so I've been like waking up half an hour ago and I just got to my room and was looking at my fish tank, and yeah, I'm gonna have to do a water change real quick because several things went wrong. See this drop checker? Means the acidity went, the pH went down. Luckily there's no carbon currently going in the tank. There was no carbon because I forgot to open this tank, but there was CO2 from yesterday in there, and the lights were set to night mode, so this thing was basically until now 11 in night mode, and they couldn't work on the CO2 level, so that has been rising the pH, so that can happen. You gotta be really careful with CO2. Luckily, it didn't kill the fish. It might be a little bit too high for them. That's why I'm going to do a big water change and then set up everything. But yeah, that's a thing that can happen with CO2. You gotta be careful. I got lucky. Again, I'm more of a beginner. And yeah, you gotta make sure that your lights jump on, because the plants won't be able to work with the CO2 in the tank if you don't turn on the lights. Right now, they're probably working hard on getting the CO2 out of the water, but I'm gonna make a water change just to be on the safe side that these guys gonna be okay. So I haven't been really vlogging for the last 2 days. I've been kinda like recording YouTube videos mostly, and then hanging out with friends, which was a real good time. We watched The Room and Double Down, 2 of the worst movies. I'm still exhausted. My brain is still mashed potatoes at this point. But yeah, I've been thinking, and I want to kind of like not switch away from aquarium stuff, because that is what I'm doing right now. I'm having fun with this. This is my hobby. This is who I am. Yes, Wheatley. But also, I want to show you guys what you're interested in, or talk about things that I also have an interest in, but I just are currently not a kick on. For example, I'm really into comics, or at least I haven't bought comics in like a few months because they're expensive if you get them. But yeah, I haven't like really obsessed over them in a while. My coffee. I have a nice coffee machine, and I really like worked hard and learned a lot about how to make a good espresso. So I'd love to show you that, guys, so that you can expect more of that in the next videos. I didn't want to like put it in this one because it's still gonna be aquarium stuff, and all of a sudden at the end of the video, like, this is how you make an espresso, seems like an odd choice to do. I will try my best to explain how to make one, but yeah, my tanks are doing fine. Today I'm gonna get a splitter, 6-way splitter for the tanks. Basically what it does is you attach it to the regulator, which you probably have seen, and you can split it onto all the tanks. Yeah, this planter tank is basically just I squeeze in all the plants that I have and where I have room, just to let them grow, and just to have this like array of plants. I would really love to do a nice scaped tank with this, but I don't know where to put the plants. Nobody of my friends wants the plants, and selling off the plants on eBay, maybe I'm going to do that at a certain point, but for now I'm just going to let them grow, let them get healthy, because they've been in this tank, most of them, most of these plants have been in this tank and haven't been doing too hot just because it was crowded. And so I want to like kind of really get them going, have them all grow up a little bit better, and then maybe I'm going to sell them off, maybe I'm going to use them. Over here did a little bit of scaping. I'm going to have to trim all of these guys, all the rotella. Look at them, they're doing well. They're coming in, you can see over here on the right, will you focus? Maybe. You can see all these new growths. These guys are really happy right now. I didn't expect them to be that happy. Same with these, all the plants are basically happy. Same with the cardinal plant back there. These guys, I don't like them. I gotta be honest with you, they look blah, but the fish love them. The Anubias, look at that, there's a new big leaf coming in. Ooh, yes. That's a big one. There's gonna be a nice big leaf, hopefully not stealing too much. I cut down a lot of pennywort. It's all in here, the pennywort now. But yeah, there was a lot of it, a whole lot of it. Yeah, guys, I know you're excited. You're gonna get food later. But the Anubias here, I don't know if it's because it's a low light plant and it's really high up on the rock, but it shouldn't be a problem on the driftwood. But it doesn't look happy. I don't know what's wrong with it. Nothing's buried. The rhizome is open. It doesn't seem happy. I don't see any new growth. Maybe the CO2 is gonna help. It has plenty of nutrients. This one might have just been too far gone or so. I might just have to take it out and see how the tank does. Here's some random shots of Wheatley because, you know, everybody likes Wheatley. Hey buddy, you wanna step up? No, you don't wanna hang out? You're weirded out by the camera? I've been trying to keep him off the door, and I've actually been using a water bottle, and it works really well. This guy is really, he's intimidated by the water bottle. That's the only thing he respects. He doesn't respect us, but he respects the water bottle. You wanna come here? Haha! Bird! Come here. He respects the water bottle, so that's what we've been using to keep him a little bit in line. So basically I just have it, I don't even need to use it anymore. I just need to have it somewhere near me, and he won't attack me when I give him food. He used to attack me when I just put his bowl in, and stuff like that. So now, right now, he kind of respects that. Well, I'm looking forward to the splitter to come, and then I can install it and show you guys. I'd like to. Yeah, these boxes are still waiting to be unboxed. No, it's gonna happen. I'm just waiting for the good weather, which is still not coming on. We have some overcast and a little bit of drizzle. It's really annoying, but it's supposed to be nice and warm in the next days. And then we're gonna do that. Yes, Jim, getting the pets. There's some other stuff for Weasel Buys Weird Shit and Reviews It that I still want to review. Let me show you. We got a guitar. This looks so awful. It's more of a ukulele. It has 4 strings. I know, Jim. Basketball playing set. Yeah, I bet that's gonna work great. Rocket balloons. Really intrigued in those. And make your own zombie putty pocket, whatever. One of those. Alright guys, so I've been recording a few episodes of RimWorld and they're currently rendering. And the reason, where is it rendering? There it is rendering. The reason I'm recording that many episodes right now and not streaming is because my parents are gonna be visiting in, don't let me lie, I'm gonna have a look at my calendar somewhere. They're gonna be visiting me in a little bit more of a week, in like 8 days or so, which means I have to create a lot of content for that time. So YouTube is like not all of a sudden stopping because I kind of want to do a lot of things with them. Meaning I want to like visit things and visit Lauren's parents with them and spend time with them because I don't get to see them very often because I live in the US and they live in Germany. So I'm preparing a lot of videos and they don't only need time to like, I not only need time to record these, I also need to render these, which takes another 30 minutes per video minimum, and then I need to edit them before that. So basically the whole day, all my working time goes towards that. And after that, I'm usually pretty burned out, and then want to like shut off my brain. I can do still and after that, I'm kind of burned out and I kind of want to shut off my brain, so I usually do some aquarium stuff or just go to friends and relax a little bit so I'm not stressing too much. I know a lot of you guys have been missing my streams and I will stream more. I will also stream when my parents are here because we're not going to be out every evening or something, so I will definitely stream that, but I need to prepare all of these videos for those 2 weeks, and that's a lot of videos if you guys want to be, if you want a daily video. Now we're going to install the CO2 system. That's going to be the last thing for this video today. It came in the mail today. Here it is. This is the CO2 splitter for the Aquatech, and we're going to install it and put it on at least 2 tanks. Not the other ones. I don't want to worry about those. But we're going to hook up this little tank and this bigger planted tank. I'm really excited about that. So yeah, let's do that. Good news, everybody. I have CO2 on 3 tanks now. The setup was really easy. Basically what you do, you screw this thing onto the, what would be called, the tube port, and then you put the splitter up here and you get all of these new ones, and you just regulate it. You turn these both up all the way, and ta-da, we got some CO2 in this little tank. I gotta be very sparing, very careful with this one. This is a very small tank. I'm probably even gonna reduce it further. I'm gonna have to install 2 drop checkers, one here and one over here, where we installed the bubble letter right over here. It's gotta settle. There's gotta be some slime on there, and then hopefully the bubbles will start to move. Right now, that's not the case, so it's hard to count, but since there's no fish in here, I'm not worried. But yeah, that was it. Thank you guys so much for watching the vlog. I hope to see you guys in the next one, and let me know in the comments if there's something you want me to talk about. Anyways, I'm out. Bye-bye.